Hello and happy International Translation Day. My name is Rebecca DeWalt, and as the Emerging Translator Mentorships Programme Manager at the National Centre for Writing, I'm delighted to yet again shine a light on the future of literary translation. Each year, our mentorship programme gives a group of emerging literary translators the opportunity to receive tailored support from a mentor in their field over a period of 6 months. Mentees also receive a stipend, access to London Book Fair and the Assembly of Literary Translators, as well as 2 dedicated digital industry weekends, and events and workshops throughout the mentorship year tailored to providing them with the skills and know-how they need to make a splash in the literary translation world. The support package for mentees also includes free membership of the Society of Authors to specifically benefit from the support the Translators Association can offer. We are also pleased to be strengthening our ties with our sister mentorship program at ALTA by connecting the ALTA mentors and the SALT, South Asian Literature and Translation mentees, with our cohort. It gives me great pleasure to announce this year's 8 emerging literary translators, based all over the world from India to Iraq, the US to the Faroes, and working in a variety of languages, namely Arabic, Dutch from Flanders, Faroese, Korean, Lithuanian, Norwegian, Polish, and Marathi. We are looking forward to another exciting mentorship year, knowing the future of literary translation is in good hands with this year's cohort, who have all amazed and impressed the selecting mentors with their skills, passion, and choice of translation projects. And now, please meet the mentees in their own words.
Hello everyone, I am Ala, an Iraqi translator based in Baghdad. I do translate from Arabic into English, and I look forward to work with my mentor, Saad Hussein, to translate The Heart's Dreams by An'am Kashachi. I'm also so excited to translate all the Iraqi dialogue in the novel.
Hello Alamal, hi everyone, my name is Quaid and I'm delighted to be one of this year's mentees. Originally from the United States, I've been living in Europe for the past 6 years between France, the Netherlands, and now Belgium. I translate from Dutch and Italian to English, and I particularly enjoy reading and translating queer fiction, literary thrillers, and science fiction. For the next 6 months, I'll be working with Jonathan Reeder, the mentor for this year's Dutch from Flanders strand. With his guidance, I hope to amplify literary voices from this corner of the world while also learning how to bring my own creative voice into my translations.
Hello, I'm Kata Veres, working mainly with Scandinavian languages, German, Hungarian, and English. I very much enjoy playing around with words, navigating different genres, mostly prose though, and tossing out the occasional pun, so I'm really excited to do just that and probably a lot more in a Faroese context with my wonderful mentor, Merte Thompson.
Hi, my name is Tasom Yang. I am a writer and translator from South Korea living in Berlin. I'm particularly interested in translating nonfiction and poetry from contemporary female authors, and I'm very excited to start this mentorship program with Claire.
Hello, I'm Nachiket Joshi. I'm a literary scholar, translator, and educator based in Pune, India. I translate genres such as literary fiction, criticism, and above all poetry from Marathi and French into English. I look forward to working with my mentor, Mohini Gupta, on a particularly rich and complex work of Marathi poetry, with an emphasis on questions of rhythm, cadence, and the different dialectal registers of the language. I also hope to be able to discover or perhaps invent an equally rich and polyphonic voice in my own English translations. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Philomena Marmian, and I'm a linguist and a translator working with Lithuanian and English. I'm mostly interested in translating fiction as well as poetry, and I am very passionate about bringing pieces of quintessential Lithuanian literature to English-speaking audiences. I am so excited to start working with my mentor, Kotryna Garanishvili, and learn more about the intricacies of translating dialect, tone, register, and metaphors.
Hi, I'm Kristen Dilani Nadaraya, and I translate between Norwegian and English. I can't wait to start this mentorship and work on my translation with my mentor, Rosie Hedger, and work on developing more of a tone and style and learning what the industry is like. I really want to focus on Norwegian contemporary literature, especially satirical, humorous works, as well as socially critical types of literature.
Hi, I'm Madeline Wolfart. I'm a writer based in New York, where I also work as a member of the New Yorker magazine's editorial staff. I translate from Russian and Polish into English, and I'm particularly interested in experimental prose and creative nonfiction. I'm excited to work on all of that and more with Sean Gasperby in my translation mentorship, working from Polish into English.